Give us your origins, man. Like coming out of Longview, how'd you get interested in the music?
Actually, definitely not in the streets for sure. I got locked up young when I was 17, 18, turning 18, and went to prison. And in prison is where I learned how to, you know, create, write raps and all of this. So it was the prison experience, young, and being in an environment, a competitive prison rap environment, young, that allowed me to kind of create my style and grow into using, really didn't know at the time, but using rap as expression and really finding myself in it, like how to turn this my flow and my style into something that embodied me and what I was, how I was coming. I don't even think I could have done that out here,
Yeah.
So, and competitively rapping against people from different cities and kept just owning my craft. And over time, I learned how to jam or rock out to the criminals, the drug dealers and the killers and the gang bangers, and this is my crowd,
The underworld.
So the underworld, and it just became like a thing, but in a competitive way though.
Right. So your interest in rap, it wasn't, none of that was pre-prison. It just it kicked in.
So at the time, this is the time of like everybody first starting to freestyle, Screwed Up, clicking all of this.
Yeah.
So I was doing that, but I wasn't great at it. I wasn't like no, A1 freestyler off the top. I really like put the hours in to be good at rap, and I remember when I first started rapping in prison, people used to walk off, and then being with, shout out my brother Rari, that was the best in there. As a matter of fact, he ended up being locked up with J-Dog. He was a sensei to J-Dog too. J-Dog could tell you that, and that's how he came out of, prison, like how he was, so just had somebody that was cold around me. But I always had love for lyricists, and I just never thought that I would be somebody that was just doing it like that. But
who was you listening to? Who was some of the, even if you wasn't doing it, who was some of those lyricists and rappers that you was looking at?
I was listening to things that was happening at the time, SUC and all that, but I was a big fan of Biggie, Notorious Big. I was a fan of 8 Ball and MJG, Too Short, Big Q. Q was my the first person that was my favorite. Then, of course, Snoop. Though in that era where everybody was like their own person, but I love game. I want to be here. I want to hear game.
Yeah.
I want to hear street game. I want to hear, and I want the music to be yours and not sounding like others.
Yeah.
Real big on that.
Who influenced you to put so much honesty into your music like that?
I think, having to, like, I'm just not playing, you know what I mean? So when I've learned that my superpower or whatever is that, I'm going to tell you, I really mean this shit, you know what I mean? I'm saying this, they can feel it, you know what I mean? Probably pocket something, but I just know the more honest I am, the more they're going to feel it. The more faker you are, you're going to be like at that cognitive dissonance point where you're wondering what's going on and you in your head too much. But I just realized, man, if you turn it on and I say the most honest thing, I won off the top.
Right.
If I start that song like that with that, that right honest bar right off the top, it's over with.
Yeah.
One of the favorite ones I got is for me, my favorite one, before the one I'm about to say, my favorite one was Morning Grind, Morning Glory.
Yeah.
But then when I got this new one, that How to Pray.
Yeah.
And when you started off, it was like, bitch, don't tell me how. I said, well, I didn't even expect that to be the name of the song.
Right.
But man, And then what was going on with you that day? Cause man,
He
on
said
all
that
the
day.
rest of the songs, on all the rest of the songs in that one, I listened to all the album.
Right.
But on that one, somehow or another in that booth, you were turned up.
One thing, you know, anybody that's a fan of mine, they know a constant theme throughout my music is prayer and staying. No matter what we doing, I don't care what we doing, whatever we doing, we gonna stay God-centered, and we gonna be doing this from a place of reverence. And it might not always be the right thing that we doing, but we not doing it from the wrong place.
Come on. Yeah.
We not, you know, trying to destroy the community and, you know, and with no intentions of nothing, man. We taking care of grandma, you know, we the ones they count on, you know? And the things that we be involved in, they be a blessing for us.
Yeah.
And we recognize it as that. And we don't want to go to hell. You know, we don't want to we love life, we love God. And I just be wanting to tell people that it's for the people that rock with me, like, man, hey man, we need God. Like, don't be out here moving without no steering wheel, you know.
Yeah.
We gotta have that steering wheel.
You know how to call no steering wheel. You on the freeway with no steering wheel. Yeah, man. No, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
And I try to make that like, you know, it's not even really my album if it don't got that theme in it.
Yeah.
I gotta have that in there.
Man, it's your big brother K Reno. Look, man, the Underground Dialogue website is back in function. We back in motion, man. If y'all want Underground Dialogue podcast merch, whatever you need, go to undergrounddialogue.com and check us out. And always make sure that every Wednesday night, y'all are checking out the Underground Dialogue podcast right on YouTube, 9 p.m. Central Time. Yeah! What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno, and check this out, man. The Underground Dialogue podcast is offering advertising opportunities, man. You can promote your business, you can promote your video, your song, whatever it is that you have, man. Reach out to us if you're interested in promoting on the Underground Dialogue podcast. All you got to do is email us at undergrounddialoguepodcast@gmail.com. Get it. What up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I'm proud to announce that I'm a new brand ambassador to this new brand of clothing and shoes called Volas. Y'all make sure that y'all support this. It's already available. Houston-based company, straight out the A. Look at the quality of the packaging itself. We ain't even got to the shoes yet, man. And this is just one pair of shoes, one design. They got all kinds of dope designs of shoes that you guys can choose from. Go to volas.biz, find your order, find what you want. Wide selection to choose from, male and female items, and I'm proud to be a part of it, man. Community workers, versatile products, Volas, manufactured in Italy. Look at the quality of this box, man. Y'all don't know what it is. Catch y'all later on.